We're champions.
Yeah, wait, you can't do that.
Sound is good. In 3, 2, 1.
Hi family, Danica here. As you know, I'm your guy who does music the best way I know to do it. Well, I would say I write better. Most of my, would say, big songs were all written on a Sunday. So I do not understand what Sunday has to do with my creativity. Probably the creative mind opens up on a Sunday. Rarely do I take mood being the focus of creativity. I just go in, let the spirit lead me. And all I know is that on every Sunday, I've taken time to write music. I've done something interesting. Well, definitely, if I wasn't a person doing music, I would be pursuing what I studied. I'm an electrical technician by profession. I hold a diploma in electrical engineering, so probably but by now I would have been a director, hopefully. The last song I finished, okay, I'll check its production. It's a song that I did for some corporate event, some corporate company. And what started it, as in the instrument or whatever it is, it was a flute. I think so. What I would love people to feel is exactly what people felt the day that music was released. People should resonate, be with the music, understand what message I was trying to bring out in that music. And I should say, I thank God. I feel I'm very blessed to understand that I'm living in a time where I'm able to see in a few moments that the music I've done, there are people who are young, even my children age, who are resonating and understanding what I was trying to do then. To me, the music is transcending the times, and I thank God for that. It's working for me. Have I ever written a song that I was scared to release? I would say the scary part came in after I had finished writing the song. Then, you know, in every creativity time, there's a time you invite in friends to say, Mwana, what. I remember when I wrote Yakumboyo, I invited Fraser from Amayenge. He listened, he said, Mwanike, Tualanda, Mwanike Fiyo. So for the first time, I got like, oh, have I crossed the path? Have I gone overboard? But I just got the courage and believed in myself to say, no, I think I'm just saying things as they are. So I would probably say, yes, I released it. There was this one big show. Oh, it was chaotic. Just when everything was going on smoothly, boom, power went. We had no lights. But it was all because of some technical issue that happened. But at the end of the day, it was one of, if not the best ever I've ever had. A collaboration I would love to do. Yeah, actually I have a few local and international that I look at doing. Because you see, at the time I am now in the music industry, if I look at my timeline, I don't think I'm more into the doing of albums anymore. But of course, in music, you can't say you've retired. There'll be a single here and there, one or two, and all that. I have one collaboration I'm trying to work on internationally, and a few here and there locally. But as I wouldn't want to preempt anything just in case some things don't work out. I would rather I leave it hanging. But yes, definitely, I should be able to do something international and locally in collaboration musically. An artist that I love how they perform, there are a lot actually. There are a lot of artists. If I go back when I started music, there are artists like Nasty D. There's just something nicely crazy about Ajamamdala, he has this different way of performances. When it comes to energy, if I watch MC Wabu, it drives me crazy because he has this way of doing it that you can't understand it. It's spontaneous, but always alive. I think these two really put it out there for me in a very different way. Of course, we've been doing this festival for the past 7 years, and it was a milestone to reach just 7 years. It's not easy. But you see, if it's a passion, it's a dream, something that you've dreamed about, then God is in His own wisdom, He brings teams like Soundwave to buy into the idea, and then you work together. It's a dream that has been growing and growing. Definitely this year we're going to have it. We don't intend to stop now or ever to stop. My dream and hope and prayer is that this Dankaya Music Fest should outlive me. The idea of the DKMF, the Dankaya Music Fest, came up in a very strange and weird way, but probably I believe it's a calling that God put upon me. I had this issue that every time I would find myself performing on a big stage, nice lighting, nice stage, it's when there was an international artist in Zambia. Whenever there's no international act, nishtabwelela kuma stage yachi, yachi boy, I'm a person, Chubu, and all those details and all that. Born ready. 8th edition, I would say, keeps energizing me. We always discuss this with my team, when we do one like we did the 7th last year. It was so huge, so big, everyone was happy. Then you ask your question to say, when the next is it's the same music, but we always look at each other and say, come on, visa pezeka. And I can guarantee you, we've been working on this already. So we are hopeful and sure that even this year, we're going to bring out something unique, fresh, interesting, but still reliving the moments of yesteryears. Because mind you, we bring music that we did years back, and we make people relive it so they can relive the moments when they were youths. Me and Soundwave, we've come a long way. It's a company that, strangely, we started our careers almost at the same time. When I was building up myself as a brand, as Danikaya, Soundwave also was doing their own stuff there, but we crossed paths then. Then life led us in different lines. Then again in the future, where we are now, again we've crossed paths. So it's mutual respect, mutual understanding, mutual agreements, and having one common vision to take Zambian music to places and heights that they've never been. So I believe that's the relationship we have, and I believe we will never stop until we achieve it. Next year, who knows, we might also introduce Chipata, Eastern Province, Livingstone, and just like that. The idea is just to take this music presented at a very professional level to all the corners of Zambia. And I hope we will achieve it. I believe we will do so one day.